What's up, people? Yeah, you know, but first off, my fan page, right? So I'm on there, and I've noticed the number has grown, you know, it's at 300, and I noticed that there's a lot of cute girls that like my fan page, and that makes me happy. It does. So hit me up, you know. No, I'm kidding, I'm bullshitting. But anyway, this is what, back to the whole point of this video, you know. Also, I promised y'all I'd give y'all a more personal depth and look of inside look of security forces tech school. Alright, pretty much this is what happens, correct? You get off the bus from BMT that Monday. Sat pushers, what I used to be, we line up on the side of the road waiting for y'all to get here, trying to figure out how we're gonna mess up y'all's day. So just already know that they're already plotting ahead of time that they want to fuck up your day. So the minute you get out the bus, pack light from BMT. Don't come out with no 40-inch TV coming off the bus expecting to get away with it. Buy that once you get to tech school. Don't buy it on Town Pass. Don't buy it on Base Liberty. Just don't buy nothing on Base Liberty Town Pass unless it's something real small. But you can buy anything else electronic you want once you get to tech school. Okay. Once you get out the bus, you're in the SAT pushers control, under their control for like that full week and a half. Pretty much they run your life, tell you what to do, yell at you for unnecessary reasons. Pretty much, that's your life's gonna suck. It's gonna be like BMT for a week and a half all over again, except with a little bit more freedom. The SAT pushers are nothing but graduated airmen who graduated tech school, and are usually holdovers, grad holdovers, or they are hurt and they're on med hold and they're angry and bitter and yell at you. I can talk shit about SAT pushers because I was one, so that's pretty much all it is. Just don't piss them off because they will fuck up your day. But pretty much everything they tell you for the most part is gonna be right. They're not gonna tell you, please you on some wild goose chase and tell you, hey, go do this, or nothing's gonna mess you up. But once your SAT week is your first week you get there. You're doing nothing but in processing, running around. You get your dorms, meet your team. Your team is usually like 80 to 100 people, boys and girls mixed together. So it's usually like 10 girls to every 100 guys. So the pickings of females is very slim in tech school. So that's how it is. If you're coming there hoping to get like women, no. I mean, there is a 344 squadron, which is all the air crew, which is like right down the street a little bit. Now they have a lot of girls, so I'm not condoning or I'm not promoting inter-airman squadron relations. But if you want to meet a new person, feel free. Other than that, you get to tech school. Your team is 100 people. Okay, the SAT pushers are gonna pick your ropes, which are pretty much like your element leaders, dorm chiefs throughout the whole time, except with a little bit more power. Your ropes, you'll start off, I mean, it varies. So sometimes you'll like your ropes, sometimes you'll hate the ropes, and you'll want to just do shit to them. But you gotta listen to them because they'll pull your 341 or whatever. They'll take it to your MTL, which is your military training leader, which is like your MTI minus the presence of being there 24/7. Your MTL only checks in with y'all like at the end of the training days and make sure all y'all stuff's squared away. But your ropes are pretty much in charge of y'all the whole time through tech school. So if you have cool ropes, cool. If you don't, you just gotta suck it up and deal with it. I know plenty of people that have bad experience with the ropes, that hate the ropes. And sometimes you'll feel as if the ropes are just picking on that one person or they're just picking on you, but I mean, it's part of life. It's only 13 weeks. Knock it out, you're done with it, you don't ever have to worry about ropes ever again. They got green ropes, yellow ropes, red ropes, white ropes, and black ropes. Green ropes are like, okay, let's say your TDLs, or y'all don't know what that is yet. Wow. Or, alright, it's like, picture like, they're just the main first level of authority, right? Then you have your yellow ropes, which is like a little bit more power than them, and then your red rope, which is like your dorm chief of the team, which pretty much anything problems come up to him, he goes to the MTL. So that's that. Also, every night y'all have accountability, which means y'all come out in PT gear with white reflector belts, which you'll learn to hate. PT gear, white reflector belt, and y'all line up in a flight formation, pretty much like team by team, like this team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever. It'll be split up though, because half the teams are over on the firehouse, E-Bay, F-Bay, G-Bay side, and the other teams are over at jailhouse, which is back across the way a little bit by the schoolhouse. But like half the teams line up in front of firehouse in a flight formation, and they'll count off. Like counting off the ropes will call you to attention or whatever. They'll be like count off. First dude in the first element says 1, takes a knee. Dude behind them says 2, takes a knee. 3, take a knee. 4, take a knee. All the way back down. Just legs back up the second element, back down the third element, back up the fourth element. And then they do that to make sure they have everybody accounted for. They also do that every time y'all march anywhere or come out of anywhere as a team. Like say when y'all go to lunch, y'all count off before y'all come back. When y'all go to class, y'all count off before y'all go back in or whatever. But pretty much, you'll be counting off a lot. And that's how y'all get y'all's numbers, figure out who's there, who's not there. But y'all do accountability every night at 9 o'clock. Y'all go out there, regardless of the weather, unless it's like thunderstorming. And then y'all count off. The MTL will come out and talk to y'all about something if there's something that he needs to talk about. And then y'all sit there and y'all do the senior team. We'll call everyone to attention, all the other teams to attention. And then they'll be like, squadron, fly, and then they like 10 shut, and everybody goes to attention. And then the senior team will be like, we yell out, I'm American Airman. All the other teams follow with the Airman's Creed. The first time you hear it, it's gonna be like, kind of like, because you're gonna hear it, and it's gonna be like, I mean, like 500 people yelling it into the dark. And then you'll hear it like echo. First week I heard it, you know, it's kind of cool. It's like, oh man, or whatever. But you yell it. Same thing with the people over at jailhouse. Jailhouse is the place to be at. For speaking of that, but the dorms, jailhouse dorms, the place to be at because it has more, it holds more teams, and plus there's, I guess you could say there's less supervision over there. It's kind of like the party social life area over there. Firehouse is the nicer dorms. But jailhouse is where you'd want to be as far as social life. If you're worried about quality of dorms, you better hope for firehouse. Jailhouse dorms aren't the greatest, but it's fun over there. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you get the ropes, accountability. You go to class. Like I explained in the other tech school video about like the fundamentals of what classes you go to and all that. That plays out throughout the days and the weeks. But as far as the personal life of it, that's what I'm going through right now. So say, okay, you go to class at 7, or you do PT at 4 in the morning till 5, come back, shower till about 7, form up, be at the schoolhouse by 8, go to class, get out by 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, after you get released, you're done for the day. You can go off to the BX, mini mall, whatever you want to do. If you have ATP, you can go off base if you want to. If you have ITP, you gotta stay in uniform. You can go to the BX or bowling alley or anywhere on base. But you pretty much have your freedoms. The rest of the day is yours to do what you want to do with. The weekends, if you have ATP, well, regardless, are yours. If you have ITP, though, you're stuck on base. If you have ATP, the weekend's yours. Free to do whatever you want to do. You can only go up to an hour away outside of San Antonio, or outside of base. You can only go about hours away. But yeah, the weekends are yours. You can have your TV, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. You can't have girls in your dorm though. That's the only thing. A lot of people went and got hotels on weekends, did what they needed to do, yeah, or whatever. Party, just wouldn't crash at a hotel afterwards. So mostly for the personal life of security forces, tech school, that's what it is. It's also gonna be like a lot of arguing, fighting. There's gonna be a lot of beefing going on between either your team or another team, because they have like little Jody offs, like little competitions, like what I call it quarters. It's like every Friday at 4:30. Like every single team that's there, that's not at Bullis, will be formed up in front of the jailhouse, and then like all the MTLs, commander will be up there, standing on the second floor looking down at y'all, and all the teams will be there. So then they'll be like one rope will call their team to attention. They'll start marching in place, and then they'll start as little Jody singing, talking, dissing another team, like not in the straight up disrespectful way, or it's disrespectful, but it's not like bitch ass, oh ass, nothing like that. You know, it's like in a military, respectably dissing way. But you can do it still, and it'll still be, you know, it won't be corny. Like I've heard some good ass ones. I don't remember what they are, but you get to clown other teams pretty much in front of everybody. And even the MTLs start laughing at it, the commanders start laughing at it. It's funny. If it's whack, the teams will boo you, so make sure you got the good ass Jody. Yeah, pretty much college quarters, they go there and give you your weekend safety briefing. Be like, hey, don't do this, don't drink and dive, don't rape each other, don't go 4 hours away. Pretty much everything that you already knew. Other than that, personal life in the security forces tech school, it was fun to me. I was stuck there for 3 months longer than I should have been, so I was there for about 6 months, half a year, and it was honestly a fun ass 6 months. So I'm not gonna lie. I missed the moments we had. I got a lot of memories and moments there. So you'll make a lot of friends. You'll make a lot of moments. You meet a lot of people. So it's definitely an experience. So it brightens up the side of, I don't even know what I was about to say, but forget it. It's fun. It's fun. Don't worry about it. But the personal life is pretty cool. It's pretty relaxed. It's like college. Or it's like college, but then a lot of people act like it's high school. So it's like college and high school mixed together. So that's pretty much that, man. I don't think anything else of personal life. Nothing else I can really think of. But anyways, any other questions regarding that at the moment? You know, drop it in the comment box. Subscribe, like, friend me, like the fan page, all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Other than that, man, here's some random stuff from tech school. It's not a lot, but what I could find, what is left over. Ow.
You're going to start at the right. Once whenever you hit that target, you're going to move on to the next one. Well, no, you're going to start out on the left and work right. Alright?
Start way back there and every single one going to the right.
Yep. Don't forget the ones in the back.